Hey guys, it's Miss Marcy, and normally today would be my day that I give y'all my Housewives of Atlanta recap, but I didn't even watch it yesterday. I went out to the movies. Me and a friend went to go see Bad Boys, and yesterday was just a really sad day. So unfortunately, we heard the news about the untimely passing of Kobe Bryant. NBA star Kobe Bryant, and his daughter Gianna passing away in a helicopter crash. Well, basically, the helicopter caught fire and it blew up. And y'all, it just goes to show you that, first of all, when it comes to death and when it comes to stories like this, it's such an impact. Like, I don't even follow sports like that. I mean, of course I know who Kobe Bryant was. I've always known about him, you know what I'm saying, since he had been playing before he even retired and stuff like that. But like, this shit make you it constantly makes you reevaluate life. Like, you know what I'm saying? It makes you just, first of all, understand that, as much as we want to feel like, do this and do that and live life to the fullest and things like that, and those are things that, yes, we should do. However, I just feel like at the end of the day, we really don't have control like we think we do. We really don't. Like, we do not have no control or no say so of when it's all going to end. So we can plan as much as we want, set as many goals as we want, but there is no guarantee that we'll get to live out those goals and those dreams and everything. And that's so sad to me. Me and the person I went to the movies with, we both was like, damn, because he didn't know, I told him. And, I'm just like, man, I was on the phone with my brother. When I got the news, I was on the phone with my brother, and my cousin texted me. And she was like, is it true about Tyler Perry? I'm sorry, not Tyler Perry. What the hell? I guess I'm thinking because my brother called me and he was saying some stuff about Tyler Perry So, like I said, my cousin texted me and she was like, is it true about Kobe? Because, a lot of times, sometimes it be fake ass news, and you be like, just like how over the years, all those years, they always used to say Sinbad died and it wasn't ever true. So, she was just like, is it true about Kobe? And I was like, what happened? And so she was like, after I asked her what happened, I just went and Googled it and I looked it up, and I saw all the outlets was saying that he had died in a helicopter crash, and I was like, what? And I told my brother, like, they said Kobe Bryant died, and he was like, what? And he was like, hold on, let me get on ESPN and look it up. Like, it was just crazy. So, man, that's so unfortunate. Rest in peace to Kobe and his daughter and everybody else who was on that helicopter with them. It was just a normal day. They were going to his daughter was going to, I think it was a basketball practice, because she played as well. And it's like a situation like this, it's like you don't even know what to say. Like, think about how his wife and his other children are. Oh my gosh. And Kobe was only 41, y'all. Man, so I don't know. I just feel like, all we can do is love on each other as much as we can while we're here. Enjoy each other as much as we can while we're here. Stop being mad at each other over petty ass shit. But see, I want to talk about that too, because we say, don't be mad about this and that, you know what I mean, or petty shit or whatever. But at the end of the day, we're all still human beings, and human beings still have feelings and emotions. And even though we know life is short, sometimes we still sit up and hold grudges and fall out with people we love over dumbass shit, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's unfortunate that we do that because we're human, but I'm gonna tell you something. When somebody die, when you in the midst of, going through something with somebody, and then that person dies, it's like all the shit that y'all was beefing about or whatever, it don't even fucking matter no more. Like, literally, you be like, oh my God. It's crazy. My stepfather passed away when I was about 6. And during the time that he passed, he and my mother were not really on good terms. They were separated. And, there was a lot of bitterness and a lot of bickering that had went on between them two, you know, because my stepfather actually had a baby on my mom, you know, so he had a baby in his marriage, you know, and so it was a lot of hurt that went on, but he unfortunately ended up, you know, dying. He actually got killed by the hands of, you know, the sister of the woman that he had a child with, just to make a long story short. And so when he died and when he got killed like that, like all the shit him and my mom had gone through was like, you know, and I think it hurt it even worse because of the fact that they were not on good terms when he died. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't in the best place, you know. And so I'm just saying that to say, like, man, that's just something to really think about. Like, so, man, and then, you know, when that happens too, you kind of feel regretful, like, damn, maybe it wasn't that big of a deal. But like I said, you know, when you beefing with somebody, we don't think about death. You know, none of us really like to. I think we only think about death now more than anything because it's happening so much, and it's a reminder to us that nobody is invincible, nobody's untouchable, nobody's exempt from death. So when it's constantly happening around us, it's constantly reminding us. And so I think that's why now we're being forced to kind of think about it more than anything. Because I know when I was a kid, I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? And I remember when my mom was in my age group, my age range, my mom and her siblings or whatever, they were knowing people that was passing away left and right. And it was just like, damn. But you know, back then I was a kid, so I didn't pay it no attention. But now I'm an adult. And it's more, you know what I'm saying, it's more of a eye-opener, like, damn, you know. And it's crazy because it seems like it's happening with more and more younger people. Like, man, that's another thing. It's shit happening now to younger people that didn't used to happen until you was like in your 70s and 80s or some shit. Like, man. But y'all, I'm actually on my way to work, so I just wanted to get on here and talk real quick. Like that, man, that news had me feeling kind of down. Like I said, I went to the movies and stuff, and it was a good outing. It was a good outing. You know what I'm saying? And the movie was good, by the way. Bad Boys was pretty good. I don't think they need to make another one. My friend, he was saying the same thing. They don't need to make another one. I think they should just leave it just like it is. Yeah, it's just, man. So, all right, y'all, I'm about to be pulling up here in a moment. So I will talk to y'all later. I might, if I don't do the review today, I'll do it definitely tomorrow. Like I said, I didn't even watch it yesterday. I got home, the Grammys was on. By the time I got home, it was like, I got home at about 10:30 last night. So, but all right, y'all, I'm gonna get off here and I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.